Once a child came to visit his grandfather during his summer holidays. He used to play with his grandpa all the time. One day he said to his grandpa, "When I grow up, I want to become a successful man. Can you tell me the ways to be successful?" Grandfather nodded in yes and took boy with him to a nearby nursery. From nursery, his grandpa bought two small plants and came back home. Then he planted one plant in a pot and kept it inside the house and planted other one outside the house. What do you think? Which of these two plants will grow better in future? Grandfather asked the boy. Boy kept thinking for some time and then said, "Plant inside the house will grow better because it is safe from every danger, while plants outside is at risk of many things like strong sunlight, storm, animals, etc." Grandfather smiled and said, "Let's see what happens in future." After that, boy left with his parents. After 4 years, boy came to visit his grandfather again. When boy saw his grandfather, he said, "Grandpa, last time I asked you some ways to be successful, but you didn't tell me anything. But this time you have to tell me." Grandfather smiled and said, "Sure, but first let's have a look at the plants that we bought 4 years back." Saying this, grandfather took the boy to the plant that he had planted in the pot. They saw the plant had turned into a small tree. Then he took the boy to look at the plant which they had planted outside. There they saw that a huge tree stood. Its branches spread far and wide, providing shade to passerby. Now grandfather looked at the boy and asked, "Tell me, which plant grew more? Which is more successful?" Boy replied, "The one we planted outside." "But grandpa, how is this possible? That plant must have faced so many dangers, still it grew so big." Grandfather smiled and said, "Yes, plants outside had to face many things, but dealing with problems had its benefits too." Plant outside had freedom to spread its root as much as it wanted. Problems like storms made its roots stronger. Today it is so strong that a small storm cannot cause any harm to it. Son, what I am about to tell you, always remember it. Then you will be successful in whatever you do in life. If you always make comfortable choices, then you will not be able to grow as you can. If you are ready to face this world despite all the dangers, then no goal is impossible for you to achieve. Never think of problems as hurdles, but think of them as steps towards success. The boy took a long breath and looked at the tree. He had understood his grandpa's words. Obstacles, which we considered as enemies, can make us stronger and more successful in life. For more videos, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.